Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're regular here, you know by now I review many photographic, audio and video related products. Well, today we're looking at lighting. Now I've got quite a bit of lighting, but I needed some more lighting basically because I'm setting up 2 studios effectively, and I've still got a little studio up at my office, although I don't go there very much these days for obvious reasons. So I wanted some lighting. I needed flat panel lightings. I wanted something that was portable, flat panel, lightweight, and with its own built-in battery. I was, happy enough with ones with a battery you add to it, but I thought if it's got a built-in battery, I'm not going to remember, well, I'm not going to forget to charge the batteries up or whatever, although I do have to charge the battery up in this light. But what I went for, and on Amazon, there's a zillion of choices, from the really cheap ones to, relatively expensive ones. Well, I wanted something mid-range. And what I went for was this one. And actually, with Amazon is great because if you don't like the products, you can just return it. So I had no issues with getting it through Amazon. And I went with this one, which is made by a company called RALENO. I don't know if they have a manufacturer or whether it's just badge engineering. And these are available in many other brands, I suspect it's a Chinese product. Almost certainly is. Does it say on it? No, it doesn't, but I suspect it's a Chinese product, but it's a really nice product. It's about A4 size, flat panel, very, very slim, very, very slender panel. It's got 192 LEDs in it, and it's got what's it called? A CRI 95 plus colour rating. I absolutely have no idea what that means, but you techie people out there probably do know what that means. But it does render a really nice colour balance. So I suspect that means these LEDs are rated to a very accurate colour temperature, as opposed to the really cheap LEDs, and they're not, they are what they are, as it were. But the colour temperature of this is really good. But the other thing I really love about this lighting kit is very straightforward to use. It's not complicated. I've got one piece of kit that is menu driven on the back, and it's really fiddly getting to the right menu to turn the levels up, turn the levels down, etc, etc. On here you've got basically 3 controls on the side here. So you've got your on-off switch. Bingo, that turns it on, that's obvious. So that's your on-off switch on the side there. And you've got your colour temperature switch. How much that'd be obvious, I don't know. But that's adjusting the temperature from a warm temperature to a daylight temperature. And on the back, which is really nice, it gives you the degrees Kelvin that it's actually setting it to. So if you do want to balance it to something, you set your cameras to the correct colour balance, or you're balancing this light to other lights or to other cameras, it actually tells you exactly what the colour temperature, as I move that colour temperature dial is changing. So that's now gone warm, so that'd be 3600, I would think. 3200, there we go, 3200, and then it goes right up to daylight balance, which is 5600, and yeah, 5600. Also on the back there, it gives you your percentage of battery power, and that's still showing 100%. Now I've been using this light now for 4 videos I've done, 4 or 5 videos, and I've only charged it up once since I bought it. So to still show 100% charge does go to show that the battery life in this light is so good. Really, really impressed with that. I thought I might have to charge them up after every shoot. Looks like I don't have to. So I got a pack of 2. Now they do sell these lights as either a single unit or a twin unit, and in the twin pack it comes in this really nice case. It's not a pro case, so it won't take a massive amount of knocking around, but it's it's a bit thin, but it's fine, it does the job. Plenty of packaging. So you get with it obviously a set of instructions, this little gadget here, which is basically a cold shoe to go on the camera, and then you screw the light to the top, or you can just screw this straight into a lighting stand. But with this one, it's got a little lug there, but that matches up to stop it from slipping. I do find with the cheap ones, they slide around. But that won't slide around because it's got a lug to stop it. So you get a really good solid connection there. Obviously with the adjustable, it's plastic. You know, it's not like your small rig stuff, you know, but it comes with two of them, obviously, because there's two lights, two power supplies, bog standard power supply, and quite nice stands. In fact, they're really nice stands. They're not, again, they're not your top end stands, but these aren't going to fall over, they ain't going to blow over. So quite pleased with that. So yeah, it comes with two of those. And that all packs away in a nice case, you know. So that's pretty decent stand, lighting stand there. Bit tight at first, but you know, that'll wear over a period of time. So, you know, that's all included. Now these two lights here in the UK, I paid 149 quid, effectively 150 quid, and I thought that was, you know, really good value for what I'm getting. I was saying, if you only wanted one light, it's, I think there's 69 quid, something like that, if you only wanted one light. But there's no weight to it. I don't know what the weight is offhand. If I can find that out, I'll put that in the description. I'll also put in the description of this video a link, and it's an affiliate link to my Amazon site where you can actually order these. And you don't pay any more. I earn a few pennies, but you don't pay any more. And if you're not happy with them, you can just return them. So that's a great Amazon policy, that is, you know, a no quibbles returns policy. So there you go. That is the RALENO video light with 192 LEDs. And so I just love its lightweight compactness and the quality of the output from the light. You know, it's a really, and it's got this sort of soft, well, it's got a diffuser kind of built into it, so you get a nice soft light that comes off it. I mean, I got one of these lights now, and the other one actually on top of my GH5, and it's not glaring at me. It's a nice soft light, so it gives a nice soft lighting. So I can highly recommend it for that. And as I say, that filter is actually built into it. With the colour temperature, and you can match it exactly to what you need. So there we go. Yeah, that's the RALENO LED sort of photography stroke video lights. They do say they're fine for photography, but you'd have to be pretty close to the subject to get a you know, a good shutter speed and a good aperture, because they're not very high powered. I would prefer strobes. When I'm doing photography, I much prefer strobes because I can get a much better aperture and shutter speed that I want for the photograph. These are quite low output. But for video, as I say, here in the studio here, and I'm quite close to the camera, so you know, I find these are completely fantastic. You know, as I've used them for 3 or 4 shoots now, so very happy with them, and you know, certainly happy with their weight and size. And if you do need to go out and about, complete with, you know, this bag and 2 tripods, 2 mains adapters, 2 of those bracket things, you know, 2 of them. So yeah, great piece of kit. There we go. Hope you found that useful. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and hit the like button if you like the content of this video and you have found it useful. I really appreciate that, and it does help me grow the channel. The more likes I get for each video and the more subscribers I get, then I can grow the channel more and bring more content to you. I really enjoy making this content. You know, I don't get paid for making this content. I don't get sponsored. All the kit that you see me demonstrate, I've actually purchased. I haven't been given it, and if I have on the very odd occasion, I will make that completely clear that at the beginning of each video I make it absolutely clear that, you know, the manufacturer sent it to me. On this occasion, as most of my stuff, if not all of it, I've actually purchased. So there we go. Thanks very much for watching. Please stay tuned if you like the channel, and you know, look out for more videos that I release. I try to release between 1 and 2 a week. So there we go. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers for now. Bye.